I found my registration.
Okay.
Do you want to see it?
I already wrote the citation.
Okay.
All I have to do now is just
You wrote a citation for speeding?
one for speeding. All right. I wrote you for the registration because you.
I have my registration.
At that time, you can't produce your registration.
I have my registration. That's ridiculous.
Okay, I asked you if you have your registration.
I couldn't find it, and I just found it, and you're gonna write me a citation for not having it. I have it right here. I have this on camera. On top of it, I have my registration.
Today's police department is located somewhere in Arizona. Although I am not sure which police department this is, the video still shows and proves that cops in Arizona are amongst the nation's worst. We will witness this cop tell several lies in a matter of minutes and display a lack of patience and respect for the community. I do apologize that I'm not able to identify this department, but the video still serves the purpose of displaying how public servants treat those of the public. Always remember to record the police just in case you end up in cuffs or in court. You never want it to be your word against theirs. This video is brought to you by the YouTube channel Filthy Bay. Please show her some support by subscribing to her channel and letting her know that We the People University sent you. Also, leave your thoughts about this police encounter in the comment section below. I look forward to reading them. Now, let's get back to the video.
I found my registration.
Okay.
Do you want to see it?
I already wrote the citation.
Okay.
All I have to do now is just
You wrote a citation for speeding?
one for speeding. All right. I wrote you for the registration because you.
I have my registration.
At that time, you can't produce your registration.
I have my registration. That's ridiculous.
Okay, I asked you if you have your registration.
I couldn't find it, and I just found it, and you're gonna write me a citation for not having it. I have it right here. I have this on camera. On top of it, I have my registration. You're writing me a ticket for registration that I have in my hand.
Can you just let me explain before I get pissed? All right, I'm telling you right now that you are being citation for speeding, which is a criminal traffic because it's over 20 miles.
I understand that.
Insurance part, you can produce that at that time.
I showed you my insurance policy on my phone, my policy phone number. I pulled it up for you. And you're saying you can't
want to argue. This is not the place to argue.
I guess I'll have to tell the judge that this. Here's my registration. Here's it on video. I pulled up my insurance.
You're on my video as well.
So we can.
Okay. I asked you that many times, twice. I even come back.
ABUCEJO. How do you say it?
It's in my citation.
And what's your
2133 is my badge number.
Okay.
You can explain to the judge that the reason you're being stopped. You can also explain to him. I asked you several times if you have a registration,
and I couldn't.
At that
produce
time,
it, and now I found it.
I came back again to ask for an address, and I even asked you, have your insurance and registration? And at that time, you still haven't been able to pull it out. Okay, that's fine.
But I have it in my hand because now I found it, and you're still giving me a ticket for not having it. I have it
because I wrote the citation when you didn't have it at that time.
And you can't go, whoops.
No,
I wrote the citation.
Ma'am, it's validated.
That's not valid because she has her registration. I have my registration.
Now, there are certain areas of the citation that you must have the registration in order to write. Now, unless this police department is still operating in the Stone Age, all it takes is a stroke of the computer to pull up the registration information and then write the citation, which I'm sure that's exactly what he did. So to write her a ticket for not having her citation when it's actually in her hand is just him being a butthole.
I'm going to explain to you before you get all antsy up, okay? You can go to court, let them know that you have a registration at the time of your citation, but you could not produce it.
I produced it. I found it. It's right here.
Hey, let me give you that respect. I'm giving you that respect to explain yourself.
You're giving me the respect?
Yeah, I'm giving you respect to explain yourself. Now, can I explain myself?
It doesn't make,
Okay.
You already have. Okay. Can you just give me this? You've already written it.
Right.
Apparently, you can't unwrite it.
Court date. I couldn't.
Did you write one? After I showed you that I had my policy number and everything, did you write me for the insurance as well? Even though I produced my insurance policy number and everything, you're writing me a citation for not showing you my insurance. Okay.
Somebody have a policy number, but I cannot look at the exact date. That's the reason I'm going by.
You can look up my insurance.
No, I don't.
Though.
I don't. Who said that you can? Am I going to call your insurance or am I going to look at my computer? I am not high-tech like you are.
I will say this. Certain state laws, I can't speak for all, will allow you to show the officer your phone or some proof of insurance. But they could, if they wish, still write you a citation for not having your insurance ready. Or he could have simply typed in the tag number and the insurance information would have displayed. Easy.
Okay? Court date is the 21st of February at 9 a.m. At that time, if you want to show up, we can argue about it.
Yeah.
This is not the place. You can take care of this on or before that date. Do you have any other questions?
Are you yelling at me?
No.
Now you're threatening me by yelling at me.
I'm not kidding you, but you are. Look, you can say that to the judge too. I am right here, so I have a video as well.
And you're shaky. And you're the reason why
I'm
people don't like
shaking because I am
cops.
cold. I am dealing with
You're
you for the
obviously
last
you're very angry that I
Oh, no,
produced
I'm
this
angry.
stuff and you wrote me a citation
No, I'm not
for
angry
2
at
pieces
all.
of
I'm not.
information
I'm just trying
that
to
I
explain
produced.
to you, but you are just arguing. You're
because
the ones
you don't.
arguing.
This is why people don't have respect for police because of these types
No,
of things.
it's not, ma'am.
I was
it's kind of like
speeding.
you. You're
I
speeding.
deserve a ticket. I was speeding.
I'm giving
but
you
you
the
wrote me a
citation.
ticket for not having insurance and registration, which I did produce,
Mom,
which doesn't make any sense.
If you look at the thing, it doesn't even say that you don't have insurance. It says failure to produce insurance, failure to
Which
produce registration.
I did not fail to do.
Yeah, you did. Because I asked you that several times on video.
And we're done.
We can,
okay.
yeah, here, thank
we're
you very
done.
much.
Okay. Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Although I would tell anyone never confess or admit to anything, I will give this driver a kudos for being responsible and stating, hey, I did do this. But the simple fact that you're writing me a citation for something I have in my hand, that's crazy. This cop could have simply written a speeding citation. He didn't necessarily have to write a citation for no registration and no insurance, especially when she's showing you the documentation. Always record the police. You never want it to be your word against theirs, just in case you have to go to court. Make sure you record the police and make sure you know your rights. With that being said, we the People University, signing off.